Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Shruti and I make videos related to travel, beauty, fashion and lifestyle. And if you like what you're seeing so far, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So for today's video, I'm gonna be talking about my curly hair journey. I really wanted to make this a video for all the curly girls out there who think that their naturally curly hair is ugly and they need to heat style it, use a flat iron, damage your hair in order to make it look beautiful. I'm here to tell you guys that your natural hair is beautiful exactly the way it is. You do not need to heat style it. I am a biggest example of that. I've been through that, okay? I've been through the stage of chemically damaging my hair and ruining the perfect curls that I had and coming back from it, recovering from it. So I really wanted to share my journey with you guys. So if you're going through the same, I'm here to tell you guys that your hair is perfectly beautiful exactly the way it is. You do not need to flat iron it. You do not need to straighten it in order to look beautiful. That is the reason I wanted to share my journey with you guys. There's a lot of history to cover, so let's get started. Okay, so let's go back to 1994 when I was born. When I was a baby, I didn't have curly hair. I just had frizz on my hair. Okay, it used to not even lay down. It was like up, like this, like a frizz ball. I just had an afro right on my head, and my mom used to gather those frizz pieces and tie it into two small ponytails like this. It was really cute. I'll try to insert pictures at this side so you guys can see really embarrassing pictures, but yeah, I'll do that for you guys. After that, my parents shaved my head. There's a ritual that Hindus follow. They shave the baby's hair off, and after that my mom never really allowed me to grow my hair long, so it was always like short. And I don't even, by short I don't even mean like cute short hair. It was like boy cut. And oh my god, all throughout my primary year, I had boy cut and everyone used to tease me. It was so embarrassing. Everyone used to tease me, a boy cut hair, a boy cut hair. And it was so embarrassing. After 4th grade, I believe, till 4th grade, I had short hair, like that short boy cut hair. And after 4th standard, I begged my mom to let me grow my hair back. And yeah, she let me. So I started to grow my hair. It was curly. It was really curly. It was really coily, curly, and it was like this short. I used to wear the headband that we used to wear like when we were small. And in school, we were not really allowed to leave our hair down. So it was always in a braid. So when I used to go to school, it was either in a hairband or a ponytail or braids. So when I come back from school, I used to leave the braids and used to look like waves, and I used to tie a ponytail. I used to do everything that a curly girl should not do. I used to brush my hair, I used to use parabens, sulfates, everything, and that used to make my hair look so bad. And then I used to just put it in a ponytail because I didn't know what to do with my hair. It just looked bad. It just looked poofy because I used to keep brushing my hair. If I see any coil, I used to brush it out. I thought it will make it look straight, but it used to just make it look more frizzy. And yeah, that continued till 10th grade, and that's the turning point. Okay, so 10th grade, for my farewell, I went ahead and I begged my mom to let me go ahead and straighten my hair. So I went to the parlor to straighten it, and the parlor lady used the iron we used to like iron our clothes. Yeah, that's what she used to straighten my hair on one end, and on one there were two ladies who were doing it. So one lady would do it with the iron that we used to iron our clothes. Yeah, she was doing that on my hair on this end, and this end she was using the flat iron. So I was like, we could use the iron that we can use to iron our clothes. That's interesting. I have that at my place, so I can do that, right? Yeah, that's the idea. It just got stuck. So whenever I had to go anywhere outside, like if it's a wedding, if it's anywhere that I had to do something with my hair and not just put it in a braid, I would whip out the iron that we used to iron our clothes, and I would straighten my hair. I used to use a cloth, and I used to keep it in one hair, like one end like this, and the iron on the other hand, and then like and sizzle. I could see the steam coming out of my hair and burning all my naturally beautiful hair. And I did that for 5 to 6 times, or I believe more than that. So after the 10th grade, one of my friends wanted to attend a beautician course. It was just a 1-month course, and she asked me to join. So I was like, why not? Let's do it. There I met a girl, and she had recently done rebounding. Now rebounding is a chemical treatment that you do to get your hair like straight from root to top, and you don't need to use a straightener or anything. It will be straight for around 3 to 6 months. And then obviously the roots that grow out is going to be your natural hair. So till then it's going to be straight. And I looked at her and I was like, wow, that's what I need. That's my solution. That's what I need to do. So I went up to her and I asked her where she got it done and how much did it cost and everything. And she gave me all the details, but she later on added in that, hey, I could do it for you. I know all the products that she used and all the techniques she used, and I could do it for you. You just pay me to buy the products, the chemicals. And I was like, sure. Instead of paying like 10,000 and 12,000 to a beautician lady, I would rather pay less and get it done from a girl who has been through that procedure and who knows how to do it. Bad decision. I know, I was just a kid, but still a bad decision. I totally regret it, but that's what I did. I went up to it, and yeah, she got all the products, exact product that the beautician lady used on her head, and she did it on mine. It looked okay. I wouldn't say it looked bad. It looked okay. It wasn't straight. It wasn't pin straight at all. It was a little wavy, but I liked it. It was not poofy. At least it was not poofy and curly and unruly. It was a little tamed and it was a little wavy. I loved it, but it didn't last. Okay, it lasted only I think 3 to 4 months, and then all the chemicals started to, I don't know, and it started becoming frizzy and unruly again. Also, one more thing that I hate about the chemical treatment is you cannot go to the beach. Salt water will remove the chemic out of your hair. So you cannot go to the pool, you cannot go to the beach. Basically anything that will rub the chemical out of your hair, you need to avoid. And there were a lot of stuff that you cannot do. So every time I go to the beach, I cannot go in, and that really pissed me off. And I thought to myself, now what? And I was like, okay, now I know all the products and all the procedures she used on my hair. I could ask my mom, or I could do it on myself, right? Genius. That's what I did. I went ahead, I bought all the products that she used on my hair. I tried to do it on myself, and I failed terribly. It did nothing on my hair. It just made it worse. It was still unruly and frizzy and everything, but whenever it was wet, it was straight. I don't know, it was strange. Whenever it was wet, it was straight, and then it will dry frizzy and curly again. I don't know what I did, but I failed terribly. So after that, I started blow drying and straightening my hair again. Yeah, and that continued for, I'd say like 3 to 4 months. And then it was college time, and in college, most of the girls had straight hair, and they had like nice, beautiful, straight, silky straight hair, and all of my friends had straight hair. And I looked at them, I was like, why do I have curly hair? Why do I have curly hair? I would hate myself so much for having curly hair. Like, oh my god. I even asked my mom. I actually asked, like, why do you have curly hair? Because of you, I have curly hair. I was so frustrated at this point of time. Like, I don't know. I didn't want to fix anything. I just want to crib about it. I didn't want to like embrace my natural hair. I just didn't want any of it. I just want straight hair. That's all I wanted. I wanted straight hair. I thought that was my solution. But that's not the case, right? So that went on, that cribbing phase went on for some time. And then one of my neighbors actually got rebounding, and her hair looked beautiful, it looked straight, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it myself this time. I'm gonna actually ask a professional to get it done for me. So that's exactly what I did. I went up to her, asked her where she got it done, all the price details and everything, yada yada yada, and I went ahead with the procedure. And she did a keratin treatment, and she told me that it will be less damaging and stuff. Doesn't work that way, it will still damage your hair. So she did a keratin treatment, and then she did the rebounding treatment on my hair, and it looked beautiful, it looked straight. I was enjoying it so much. Also, I had colored one strip red, and the thing with coloring your hair red is that you have to bleach it before, then they will deposit the red color on top of it. So one more damage. So I rebounded my hair, like chemically straightened my hair, and I also bleached my hair, like one strip, and colored it red. It looked beautiful, it looked awesome for like 3 to 4 months. Now the thing with straightening, like chemically straightening your hair, is that your roots will always grow curly. They say it's permanent straightening, nothing is permanent. The roots that will grow will always be curly, it will never grow straight. So when after 3 to 4 months, when the curly hair started growing, and I was like, okay, now what do I do? Should I do it again? So I went again and I got it done twice. Once the actual procedure, and I did twice the touch-up, the new growth. So the thing with the regrowth is that will look beautiful, okay? The regrowth, the part of hair that's growing, you'll go ahead and touch it, but the ends looked so bad. It was like jhadu, like literally jhadu, and I hated it. I looked at my hair and it's like, dude, that's not healthy at all. It just looked dead. It didn't have any life in that. It just looked like a jhadu to me. And I was in a position, I was like, now what to do? I invested so much money and this is not satisfying me. This is also, I'm not happy with this as well. What should I do next? And I looked at my hair and I was like, this has to stop. I need to stop ruining my hair. And that's when my curly hair journey started, and that's when I started growing out my natural curl. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna put any heat on my hair, I'm not gonna do anything, I'm gonna let my natural hair grow. And at this point of time, I really didn't want to go for a like big chop, so I really I just chopped only 1 inches, like every 3 to 4 months I used to chop like 1 inch to like gradually let it grow. And I learned a bunch of hairstyles that I could do. So in order to hide those hair growths, so I used to like twist it near the crown area when there was like this much growth, and then when I used to grow more, then I used to braid it and everything. This is the hardest part, okay? When your hair is like half curly and half straight, that's the hardest part about going the natural way route, because you can't do anything. You can either go ahead and blow dry it straight, or you can either do hairstyles that will like no heat hairstyles, like the curl one. I used to do that a lot. I used to either blow dry the hair straight while I was transitioning still. For me, it was like, oh, I'm not using chemicals, I'm just going and blow drying my hair, but that causes heat damage as well. But yeah, I did that. I did blow dry my hair straight, even though I said I didn't. Even though in my mind I said that I'll not use it, I still did it. I still went ahead and blow dried my hair. I used to either blow dry my hair, or I used to use the heatless way of curling your hair. I used to like cut a strip of cloth and just cut a slit and then insert it and then just roll it and tie it. I used to do that and a bunch of hairstyles to like try to fit in and not look like a joker. Yeah, that went on like my whole college year. I went through the transitioning my whole degree year. wow, I decided to like go natural in my degree year. Yeah, so that was my transitioning phase from like straight jhadu to my natural curly hair. Now I reached a point in 2016, my hair was all natural, but it was still unruly, it was still poofy, it was still like I still didn't know what to do with my hair. That's when I researched about natural curly hair, and I found out about curly girl method, what curly girls should do and what curly girls should not do. I am going to be making a video related to do's and don'ts that a curly girl should and should not do, so watch out for that. And yeah, continuing to the story. So after that, I started following the curly girl method religiously. I bought paraben-free, sulfate-free shampoos. I got the Shea Moisture one, the coconut and hibiscus line. I bought the shampoo, conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner, and those are the 3 products that I used to use. Now, the thing about going natural is you won't be able to see the results the next day you wash your hair. You need to give it time to recover from all the damage. I used to deep condition my hair and really give it time and let it like restore all the strength and let it restore from all the damage that I've caused throughout the years. At this point of time, I didn't use any heat. I just used to use a shampoo, conditioner and the leave-in conditioner, scrunch it and let it be. That's what I did for like a year. At the first, when I started the curly girl method, I used to get like a sharp S-shaped S-formed curls. It used to not go in the natural coil form, and gradually it started like coming to existence. The curls started forming like the coil shape, the ones that I had before. So it definitely takes time, it definitely takes patience. I know a lot of girls come up to me and ask me like, hey, I used the exact same products that you recommended, but it's not really working for my hair. And when I ask them, well, how many days have you been using, and they be like, a week. A week is nothing in curl world. Try 1 year, try 5 years. It's a whole lifestyle change. It will take time to recover from all the damage that you have caused throughout the years. Right now, I could proudly say that this is the best physical attribute, and I just love my hair in its natural state, and I've finally come to a state that I love my hair because of the switch that I made from damaging it to natural curl hair journey. All I want to say is it's so easy to get envy and jealous looking at other girls who have straight hair or curly hair, and you think to yourself that your hair is ugly. And what I have to say to that is, no one's hair is ugly. You just don't know how to take care of your hair, and that's what you need to learn. You need to learn how to take care of your hair, how to make your features and what you have look good instead of comparing it with someone else. You're never gonna be them. You can only embrace and like be happy with what you have and try to make it better. All I want to say is, instead of investing money in buying straightening irons and chemical treatments, try to invest in shampoos and conditioners and products that will make your natural hair look good, because that's what's going to be there forever. The chemical treatments and stuff you do temporarily will never last, will never be forever. You need to learn how to embrace your natural beauty, your natural curls. And that's what's gonna be, that's what's gonna last forever, and that's what you need, right? It's so easy to look at other girls and compare and say like, oh, she has beautiful straight hair, while I don't have beautiful straight hair. I did that all the time, especially in college, when most of the girls, at least in my college, most of the girls had straight hair naturally, or they used to like straighten it. None of the girls had curly hair, and I was just looking at myself like, why am I different? Why don't I fit in? Especially when you're a teenager, you don't want to stand out. You just want to fit in and be in the good group, right? And feeling insecure in teenage is normal. And all I want to say is your hair is beautiful exactly the way it is. You don't need straighteners or you don't need chemical treatments to look beautiful. All you need to find out how to make your natural hair look good, and that's what you need to know. So that's it for today's video, you guys. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to hit the like button and also share it with all the curly girls so I could help them in any shape or form. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.